Passing through the communications department, we now have telekinesis that I just used spontaneously. So I don't have clearance yet, but I have telekinesis. Make that make sense. That's the mailroom. Wait, am I supposed to go through the mailroom? What was upstairs? See, this is making me wonder, maybe I should have... I was supposed to come this way. What's upstairs? Let's go see. Book club. Right, Samson, or story of Samson. But let's go upstairs then, because if I'm supposed to be this way, going this way, which I think I am, I'd rather explore, right? Unless it's locked down. Okay, it is locked down. I was supposed to come this way. I've said this in other playthroughs where I somehow... I'm not saying like it's a good thing. For some reason, I just go the right way. So then I'm going the right way, but if I want to explore, like in this game, I can't.
Emily said that the hotline can be reached through the mailroom.
Okay. Hush, little baby, don't you cry. Mama's gonna get you. A fly. A fly. That was the best I could come with. There's nothing in here. Except that classified reading material, which I cannot use. Yay. I've learned that is like some mods I can use that are useful, but classified reading, I prefer articles. The articles are fun to read. Oh, Willow. Tommasi. National news sites have begun publishing the story of the polar bear attack on the Alaskan town. You all know I don't like to boast, but claiming that the family was killed by migrating polar bears desperate for food because their ecosystem is being ruined by global warming was a stroke of genius. Another AW behind us, and the public is none the wiser. Well done, everyone. It was a strong campaign and perfectly executed. So that's Willow. What even is the... See, the Willow AW seems to be the active one. So I want to learn more about it. This is for sure a fight area. Oh, that's the mailroom. He's in the mailroom. Okay. Never mind. Oh, yay!
This must open the door.
Oh, because we have to use it to go in the door. Cool. I now have clearance level 1. I can do whatever I want. This restroom is just empty. It's dark. Like my soul. Oh, I don't want to go in there either. That's sealed. Is there anything up here? Oh, we could have gotten clearance over here. That's why. What's this for?
You're listening to America Overnight, mystifying the airwaves for more than 29 years. Thank you for staying up with us. Ghosts. We've had many callers over the years tell us of hauntings, voices, and other phantasmagorical phenomena. Today, friend of the show, Dr. Quincy Reagan tells his story. Quincy, thanks. This is something I experienced recently while staying at the Chili Pines Motel in Macon for last year's SuspiciaCon. I was in room 47. The night manager, an avid listener of the program, insisted I take this particular room. Now, the manager explained that years back, the body of a man was discovered under the bed, inside that wooden border that motel beds tend to have. And the body had been there a week, he said. Guests had stayed there, sleeping with the corpse a foot below him. They only found the body when housekeepers complained about the smell. Hauntings have been reported in room 47 ever since. I happily took the room. I fell asleep pretty quick, checking under the bed first, of course. No ghosts visited me, no chilly spots or flickering lights. But when I woke up, I found myself under the bed. It was dark and stiflingly hot. Luckily, I was able to push the mattress off and crawl out before I suffocated. The night manager was kind enough to find me another room. There you have it, listeners. What we call ghosts take many forms. Quincy was brave enough to tell his story, and I encourage you to keep calling and writing whenever you encounter something strange, something you can't explain. Maybe you're seeing colors that we have no name for. Maybe your toaster is possessed. Remember, dear listeners, when no one else believes you, we do. America Overnight, we'll be right back.
This is a recording, not a radio. That's what's weird. Someone documented that. Or they recorded this TV show because I think they may have thought, oh, there's a thing of power here. Okay. There's this. Nothing else. I'm wondering if you turn on all the radios, it does something. Oh, I realized this. How many... I can't read any of these. Still. Conceptual memory. Oh, do I have to turn them into memories? Oh. Okay. Anyway. We have this power spot. Let's go possibly fight Tommasi. Because he seems to be having some kind of ritual in here. And hi, buddy.
Fly now. Right.
Oh, frick. I'm gonna miss every shot. Come on. Health, 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 health. I failed. I had to figure out how to best do this. I understand more health works, but so I'm wondering if maybe it would be better to have recovery. Yeah. Well, load up. Okay. I have currently reload speed is better, but I think accuracy might be better. Actually, reload speed is pretty good because it means it'll reload faster. Personal mods. I have health plus 25. Okay, so maybe it is worth it. It's more than what I thought it was. So I know that I have to fire these at him.
They can fly now.
That's it. You might think, oh. That's the idea, is pretty much just seeing what sticks. It's more so about firing one and then firing another. Okay. Because he can use the same hit. Because the hiss is advanced. Okay, I need health. Run. You hit me. I need health from you guys, but you guys won't give it to me. Okay. Oh. Is he just leaving for now?
I have a feeling he'll be back.
Hiss elevated. That was kind of hard. Oh, we have all these different hiss guys. So barrier, whatever, demolitions expert. They hiss ranger. So well-trained forces. And then hiss elevated. So they're telekinetic. So it's not like he's special by any means. It's more just he can fly.
Let's stay focused. The hotline should be past the mailroom.
Let's go upstairs. This is one of those areas where I probably could have come up here. I should have come up here, but I don't know how secure it would be up here. Is that the door I'm supposed to go in, though? Let's just double check. There's something over here. Document. Tea time. Okay, so tea time is at 7. So they were just playing golf. Hotline chamber. Okay, so we go this way and we go where he went, I believe. Butte case summary. A spate of disappearances were traced to a home in the city of Butte, where they discovered a translocative light switch cord. A home of a local celebrity connected to total blank disappearances. They found no one inside. They filled out a light switch cord and disappeared from view. They both disappeared. They were found at the oldest house several days later in a sealed room by rangers exploring a new area. Then the cord disappeared. Interesting, interesting.
Alberto Tommasi, head of comms.
Poor guy.
The hiss got him.
All right, take this down. The situation in Cuba has been evaluated by the relevant authorities. The mysterious illness affecting the staff at the U.S. Embassy in Havana was caused by sonic weaponry in the hands of a foreign power. Numerous personnel have damage to the inner ear, but most are expected to make a full recovery. Of course, the event also damaged their cellular walls, but we can't blame that on some stupid noise gun. Thank God no local doctors examined them first. Honestly, what are the odds an altered item would show up inside a U.S. embassy? Talk about good luck, huh? So much easier to... Hey, are you still recording this?
He didn't like that. So, back here is the hotline. Hotline bling.
Can't be far now.
Yeah, it should be just right here, right? In communications. Having it in communications makes sense. Because it is a communication device. Why it wasn't stored near the director's office, I don't... Like, right in the director's office, I don't know. Hotline chamber. Hotline security lock. Trench, custodian to clean it. Trench, custodian. Then trench 3 times, custodian, trench. And then 2 custodians. But never the other guy. Never the other custodian. As I said, it makes me feel like the other guy is some kind of other element.
The Ocean View Motel and Casino. Dream logic. The light switch cord. The door marked with the black pyramid.
Notice Ocean View Motel and Casino entry point. Catalyst light point. Oh, law of 3.
Whoa. Have we been here before?
Yep.
No.
That's the spiral.
I've stayed at a lot of roadside motels across the country. On the road, on the run, under the radar. This feels like all of them. Like something recognized from a dream.
That's Alan Wake. The spiral. The constant. And then there's another one possibly for loop. This is our room. I think I thought it would open after 3. Yeah, it's different for everybody.
Hello? Anyone here?
I said laws of 3, guys. Come on. But I guess not. Lawson Volcanic National Park. This is probably where the light cord. That's where the light switch. And this is the hotel someone mentioned, right? 24, 225. Casino. So I can't, I have to traverse it. Is there another switch or something? No. Do I have to switch the, I might have to switch the lighting. Huh. Weird. Huh. I'm so confused. Oh, there's a room. Was this always open? Oh, it was. It just, I didn't grab the key.
It has a black pyramid on it.
Yeah, so I went in that room and I just didn't turn around. And there's a bridge now. Interesting. So the director can only do that, and the director goes through the hotel. Hello, board of directors. Line is a transmitter bridge. Directors can call the board / long distance. Astral plane challenge. Okay, I have my gun still. Oh. The hotline will allow you to contact extra-dimensional entities. So could I contact entities beyond what I need to connect to? Oh, okay. So I have to go around. It's going to come towards me, and then I go the opposite way. I didn't know that. Or I kind of started to assume that, but... Oh, I hear it. It's ringing. The question is, do I get to choose who I contact? Well done, dialed. You can contact us, our past selves, in the hotline collectibles menu. We expect weekly compulsive calls. So, okay, so it is you can contact the board, which is made up of past directors.
It is a phone. It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well.
A director needs a team. My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. Some even better. Darling, Tommasi, Salvador, Marshall. Marshall especially, my head of operations. She sees right through me. She knows I don't like relying on people. The only person you should fail is yourself. But things change when you become director.
That's not good.
I have it. The hotline. I can reach Trench. Well, listen to him. He feels more like an echo. An echo with important info. I need to get back to Emily.
I just saw all these things I can call. How? Oh, hotline right here. I can call control points, hotline, Ocean View Hotel, Coming Storm, Directorship Management Hotel. Okay, it's that. Coming Storm, this is about his management. Okay, so these are just clips regarding it, right? Yeah, the video. They're the videos, okay. Case files. Blech. Oh, it should be inaccessible for use except to the director. It's a backlight phone. The rotary dial has been replaced with a black knob of unknown purpose. As the director communicate with the board. If used by anyone other than the director, the object will cause lethal, probably damage. It's bound to Trench. It's now bound to us. It spontaneously manifested in the director's office, placed on the desk. Director Northmore was the first agent to use it. Battery tests were run on the object, including redacted, but its origin remains unknown. Okay, so now...
They react strongly when I tell them about you.
I need
Is
help.
it too soon to tell Emily? She might be able to help.
Okay, so now we can go home. Who the is watching me? Wait, these doors were closed before, weren't they? This door was... Okay, I'll go this way. I believe in you, game. Yola's house... So it is... Okay, so I was thinking it would have to be connected directly to the director's office. It is. But new director's office has changed. if that wasn't there before. Concern regarding our annual budget. So long as we operate within the oldest house, we are obscured from scrutiny in many respects. If our budget demands are not large enough to the point of drawing attention, they'll be granted without question. They're just another line in another spreadsheet. That's good to know. Spend whatever we want. There is a door over here, though, that is level 1, and I do want to open it now. Sweet. The ability to. Agent death notification. Dear Mr. and Mrs. Potts, I regret to inform you that your son was killed in active duty this past week. While the details are classified, he died in service of his country. You'll be proud of his courage in the face of danger and his commitment to protecting our nation against enemies. Is this regarding Willow? Because it says we are proud of him. And there are certain things that it said Willow is not allowed. Or because of Willow, you're not allowed to say. The map? See, this is only Sector 3, executive. So it's like, okay, so we have all these areas. I can now go back to some of them. But this is, as I said, only floor 1, so... Central executive. Cannot open that yet, that's level 4. Okay, so there's more people here now. It seems that people who survived are coming out of the woodwork now. They have their devices.
Jesse, did you get the hotline? I mean,
Yes.
how is it out there? The comms, the hiss? Sorry, you made it.
I did.
Emily? Let's talk.
Analysis of Hiss Threat Part 1. Behavioral facts. Hiss are able to invade or corrupt control points, altered items, and even humans, changing behavior. Any person wearing one of the wearable HRA devices was not affected, other than the new director. She's able to cleanse. Perhaps the host's physiology becomes reliant on the hiss, so you can't kill the host. That would be interesting.
I got the hotline. I can make out what Trench is saying now.
Incredible. What did he say?
He talked about his management team. People who knew the Bureau's secrets. Your boss, Darling. Tommasi, but he's gone. He's gone. Salvador?
He's the head of security.
And Marshall?
Helen Marshall is head of operations. She's tough, ex-CIA. She took her rangers and went to the research sector to secure the HRA production. She hasn't come back.
Someone who could help us. The other sectors. How do I get there?
It's impossible because of the internal lockdown. You can perform a directorial override to lift it, but that can only be done in the maintenance sector. Normally, you take the sector elevator down there. It connects all the sectors, but it won't work while the lockdown is in effect.
We already got past one lockdown. Maybe I can find a way.
Jesse, look, with no prep, no training, in this extreme situation, you are doing phenomenally well. And all that in the hiss can't seem to affect you. I mean, I would love to run some tests on you. If you agree, that is. We could find out something that would help us.
Tests? I don't know. She might find out about you. But I wouldn't mind understanding more myself. Okay. If you think it will help.
Great. I'll check the internal documentation for any lockdown bypasses. We need to get these sectors open to locate Darling and Marshall.
And I'll look for a way inside the maintenance sector. The sooner we find one, the sooner I reach this override.
Ooh, spooky. Unknown
Do
caller.
you hear that? Someone's singing. Where's it coming from?
I will speak to you in a sec. But someone saying that doesn't sound like a good thing.